So yes people, welcome back to another video here on the JNM football channel. So in our last video, I spoke about becoming the best version of yourself. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend you click in one of the corners, watch that video and then come back to this one. So in that video, I spoke mainly about habits and adding healthy habits into your life. Habits that work for you. So for example, if reading doesn't work for you, then maybe trying to listen to an audiobook a few times a week. Now the other day, I was reading this book and I came across a quote or a sentence and it really got me thinking, and that's what I want to speak about in today's video. So the sentence that got me thinking was, even those who believe they're leading by example often forget to review their own actions. Now, why did that get me thinking so much? After reading that one sentence, I sat there for like 5-10 minutes just thinking. I was just thinking and trying to be honest with myself. And I was asking myself, am I doing the best job I can to become the best version of myself? Am I doing everything in my power to improve my life? Well, simply, my answer was no. Now, don't get me wrong, I do my habits and I do them a lot. However, I don't do them as much or as consistently as I used to. I used to be so consistent with them, like 100%. All my goals, all my habits, I achieved each and every one of them every single day. And this is when I was most productive with everything in my life, from training to football to working with JNM, creating content, working with clients. I was really productive with my day. But I'm still quite good now, and I would say I'm quite productive now as well. However, back in the day when I was getting 100% of my habits done, I feel like I was much more productive. And I want to get back to that level of productivity. So as I said, I used to get 100% of my healthy habits done. Today, I'm more like 70-80%, which is still okay, but I want to get back to that 100. Which is why I've decided to do this 30-day challenge on becoming the best version of myself again. So I was thinking about how I could go ahead with this challenge and how I could set it up, and this is how I've decided to do it. I've picked 6 simple habits that I used to get done 100% of the time back in the day. My habits are reading, meditation, getting out of bed straight away in the morning, not using my phone in bed, so before bed or after getting up in the morning, writing in my journal. Now I wanted to add one that is related to football, so I just added training in the gym or doing activities towards a rest day every day. Now that last habit is a habit that I get done 100% of the time, but I just wanted to add one that's related to football because at the end of the day, I'm an athlete, 99% of you are athletes, and this is a football based YouTube channel, and JNM football works and is around football. So I just wanted to add one habit which is about football basically. Now if you do want to join me in this challenge, feel free to, it would be great, and also feel free to change these habits so they work for you. So pick 5-6 habits that improve your life that you want to get really consistent with and do that. So let me explain my habits that I chose. Reading. I used to read every single day. Now I'm probably reading 3, 4, maybe 5 times a week. I want to get back to every single day. Meditation is probably going to be the toughest one to do every single day. I used to do it every day, but recently I've probably done it a handful of times in the last few months. So that's going to be the hardest one, I feel. Staying in bed in the morning and going on my phone still in bed is an absolute day killer, and it's a bad habit that I want to get out of. Your morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. So if you have a good productive morning, you'll have a good productive day. So getting out of bed straight away, going for a shower, doing some sort of positive activity that helps you start the day well is such a powerful tool and something that I want to get back in my life. Recently, I've been waking up 7, half 7, and I stay in bed for another 15-20 minutes on my phone, wasting time. So getting out of bed straight away, and then also no phone in bed. So basically before bed and in the morning when I get out of bed, because it's such a bad habit just lying there, wasting time, scrolling on social media, all that stuff. So no phones in bed. Journaling is something I still do quite a lot. I probably do it almost every day, but I want to get back to doing it every single day. And then as an athlete, as I said, I wanted to add one football related habit. So that's either training, gym session, or both. Or if it's a rest day, then doing something to help my recovery. That can be active recovery, foam rolling, massage gun, eating really well. Anything that will help my recovery basically. Now I have created like a habit tracker. I've personally done it on paper so I can put it out somewhere and see it every single day. You can do it on your laptop, your phone, your tablet, whatever works for you. But one thing I recommend is if you do it on paper like me, then put it out somewhere clear, somewhere where you will see it, which will remind you multiple times a day what your goals are for these next 30 days. Here you can see on the piece of paper how I've done mine. I've just added the 6 habits and then 30 boxes so I can tick off or cross out if I didn't do the habit, basically. Now if you are going to join me on this challenge, then great, that's amazing. But don't overreact if you miss a day. So say for example one day you miss reading. Don't overreact, it happens all the time. Just make sure you get it done the next day. Now I'll probably make an update video halfway through and then obviously at the end after the challenge. Good luck guys for anyone doing this challenge with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.